welcome back to another session of Chin Chai Podcast. Please stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Mic test 1, 2, 3. Chin Chai ready. Let's go, babe.
Bismillah. Y'all, it's Chin Chai time. The boys from Lion City, rapping down in Melbourne. We keep it real, we keep it raw. No filter, tech the topics. Chin Chai, where the hustle meets the
Lion
chill.
City
Singapura
Pride.
sampai
Let's
Melbourne, kita
go.
goyang. Cerita hidup budaya. Tak ada drama, semua ikhlas. From the city streets to the island breeze, kita rock. Chin Chai, all real, no lies. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chin Chai. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chin Chai style akan layu hilang di dunia selagi berpegang teguh kepada agama Islam. Berani style like a solo beat top. Rapping cerita sama shibi hela T-top. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chin Chai style. Oh, the city's top.
Abang Jai, let's go.
We keep it real, we keep it raw of everyday life. Don't feel Chin Chai where the hustle meets the chill. Sejak dari Singapura sampai Melbourne kita gegar cerita hidup budaya. Tidak ada bis semua lepas ada drama, tak ada pura-pura. Real talk je, Chin Chai, kita orang santai je. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chin Chai. Dua budaya satu vibe, kita punya style, kita punya cara. Let's go Chin Chai lah, let's go Chin Chai lah. Chin Chai lah.
Enjoy, boys. This is for you.
Welcome back everybody.
And welcome back to podcast yang paling meledak sekali di Melbourne. Meledak.
Bukan mendak, melendak.
Meledak, bro. This is meledak. So no, the funny thing is this is one word yang is been running through my head for the past few weeks.
What happened,
Meledak. Nah lah kat TikTok lah.
Kat TikTok?
Kat TikTok, bro. It's like everyone is using that word melendak. So aku macam confused lah. What is the hell is the meaning of melendak, man? So aku tanyalah Asrawan. So melendak means something is very cool, like you can buy it, can
Barang baik lah.
barang baik lah. It's something like that. No? But nowadays sekarang punya baru is
Yalah, order
melendak.
short word
So aku terlepas cakap menendak. So dorang pun ketawa, cakap menendak is different, bro. Asal that one is feeding the chicken. Oh. Baru aku tahu.
Kau kebetul.
Aku tak tahu.
Kau kena cari cikgu Melayu lah dia ni.
Mendedak. Oh, feeding the chicken. Okay. Aku tak tahu ada orang goreng aku ke tak. Aku tak check. Aku cakap aku
Kau penyiarkan je lah, tak apa lah.
Aku penyiarkan je lah. But it was quite interesting lah. You know, aku had a few banters. I had a few banters on live in TikTok. Which is giri lah. Fun. It was fun.
Aku masih ingat yang kau go, the first time yang kau go live tu.
Oh my god. Aku
Kelakar
tak
je, ya
boleh.
Allah.
Bro, itu 3 hari. It feels like forever ke tu.
Thanks for reminding me Aku semalam baru start aku punya first.
Aku dah bilang kau buat siang-siang.
Dah lah semalam semua dah tidur. Aku buat pukul berapa Sini punya time 11 suku
Different time zone masuk.
Different time zone sih. Tu aku pun jam lah. Aku dah first tak pernah pakai topi. Aku pakai topi.
Jangan lah. Tak kena lah.
What do you mean by tak kena
Macam aku rasa kan talking tak kena macam apik, bro.
Tak apa lah. Dah tentu aku apik
you know,
apa.
okay, I tell you what, bro. Itu it will be a good catch name, bro. Apik.
Aussie
News
Apa?
Who is this guy? Apik. So kau masuk lah. Kau this time kau masuk live kan. How you going, guys? Good afternoon. My name is Apik.
Aku rasa nama aku kena tukar.
Yes, tukar.
Jangan letak Zucina lagi
Dia dah macam typical lah. Tukar. Aussie
Right,
style.
Nanti kita buat
Apik.
Okay, nanti kau ajar aku
So kira macam orang tengok, what is this guy's name? Apik. Alright.
But again, yalah. I mean, okay, thanks for that suggestion. Nanti kita buat But yalah, it was really
Eye-opening.
Eye-opening lah, betul. Eye-opener habis lah. I have never seen myself doing something like this before. I cannot imagine myself doing something like this.
Okay lah, dah tua-tua gini.
Kau jangan bilang orang aku tua.
Okay, I tell you what pada aku kan, what we are doing now this is our last chance. This is our last chance.
Take it or leave it lah kata orang.
Make it or break it lah.
Make it or break it lah. Sorry.
So to me, in my opinion, and like I said, this is part of our bucket list. Okay, back in the first podcast, I cakap, this is part of the bucket list. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Let's take a look and let's see where we go from there.
Betul.
You know, we got the supporters. Kita dah ada macam, you know, we
Fan
established
base
our
lah.
fan base itself, which is fantastic. And then dorang pay support was quite, orang kata, off the cast of the cast. We get calls apa PM cakap, bro, baik bro this one. So even my colleagues, my Chinese colleagues pun dengar. Budak Malaysia semua.
Buat Malaysia lah.
Malaysia semua.
Diorang cakap apa? What's the feedback they give?
They say, bro, this is crazy what you're doing. You're so busy at work. This is you do after work. You know.
Suatu aku cakap engkau lain mazhab.
Where is your work life? I mean, you're studying. Bro, what's happening, man? But it's quite interesting.
It's all about planning. Betul tak?
So tell me. So kau pay first live macam?
Semalam bila aku start off kan, aku check rambut. Aku ingat nak taruh gel tau. Aku cakap tak payah pakai topi sudahlah. Aku
yang
tengok
kau ada kau nak letak gel ni?
Kau tengok betul-betul kalau aku rambut tak letak
Bro,
gel ni.
Sekarang dah 2024, kita pakai pomade.
Tak apa. I still stick to my
Gel itu zaman bapak pacik-pacik.
dah tentu gua apa.
Okay,
Alamak.
Kira.
Then after that then I start to see, you know, people coming in.
Aku ingat kau nak bagi incu sekali. Okay, kira.
Then orang tanya soalan. Then aku pun jam lah. Dan aku buat pasal Manchester United lah. During Fergie time, you know, how they survive. Lepas tu ada juga Liverpool punya orang masuk campur.
Kena bilang kau, it's a very sensitive topic.
Kau tak boleh angkat lah tu Liverpool.
I told you already, you cannot say anything Manchester on the TikTok. Kau confirm kena hantam ya.
Tapi memang rabak lah. Man U tengah rabak lah. Tapi tak apa. Liverpool, I mean frankly speaking you also Liverpool supporter
Of course.
Betul tak?
Of course.
During your early 2000 Liverpool pun 6-6 jahanam juga. Betul. Kan? Sekarang Man U lagi teruk daripada Liverpool in the early 2000. Kau asam betul aku testing kau pun cakap betul juga But it was really I think I can improve further lah kata orang, you know, try to be more expressive.
Of course.
Kalau boleh nyanyi.
Of course.
But then you know apa?
Aku suruh kau nyanyi semalam, kau tak nak nyanyi kan?
Aku tak boleh nyanyi kuat pasal ada semua dah tidur.
Oh, okay.
Macam aku nak nyanyi.
Pergi kat luar balcony ke apa?
Gila kau.
Okay lah. Orang tahu apa, kalau kau bukan phone tu kat luar, kau tanya nyanyi, orang tahu kau kat TikTok bro. You gain more followers. Kalau neighbor kau tanya, what's going on mate? I'm on TikTok mate. Support the live mate.
Ingat kampung apa mate?
Support the live mate. Send me some roses man.
Yeah, hopefully today will be my second day. So insyaAllah lah, see how I go, you know.
Go for it man.
Yeah, but ultimately is you know, like what you say we now is the time where
yang
we go in.
Yang penting sekarang payment dah masuk.
Betul.
Payment dah masuk, jangan cakap banyak lagi.
4% USD.
Tak, lebih nanti later.
Amin.
I tell you later will come in. Sabar.
Nak berjaya.
Nak berjaya kan.
Pelan-pelan.
Duit masuk, jangan takut. InsyaAllah.
Duit masuk
Habis lepas tu?
Then but again I like to you know say that thanks for people who went into my live page semalam and encouraging me.
Not bad.
You know,
I think it was about 399.
Aku terkejut sih bila aku tengok dia main final report. Cakap, serius apa? Orang pun nak dengar juga aku ni merepek ni berbual. Siul lah.
Aku tengok buat kerja semalam. Aku cakap, ni apik.
Kan very different
No, kau punya kamera tu, kau janganlah letak depan muka macam itu. Dah tak senonoh saya.
Nampak lubang hidung.
Kau tak baca komen kan? Aku cakap tarik belakang sikit, baru nampak handsome. Kau dah depan sangat. Aku cakap, wah ni macam apik. Mana tak nampak mata. Mestilah kena sound ya. Cakap, Mak Sari dah masuk kan semalam. Mak Sari semalam masuk kan.
Masuk je.
So I was thinking, you know, you did well. You know, you did well yesterday. Then I was like, okay, let's put it to the test lah. Sekali trollers semua dah masuk tau.
Oh cik.
Are you ready? 3, 2.
Itu apa benda
pun. Terus aku telefon manager, stand by. Troller dah masuk.
Oh, troll lah.
Troller dah masuk. So tu yang manager kita cakap, okay tak apa, carry on live, carry on.
Yeah.
So so this is one of the important things lah. Ni sekarang tengah, I think the live fest dah start belum kat TikTok.
I think another 2 days I think.
2 days The live fest is important for Cincai. Kita ada platform. So yeah,
okay,
so that would be
okay.
that would be a very important platform that we are doing. So itu pasal aku cakap cepat-cepat because we need to activate all the buttons already.
Yeah, it's good lah. It's good that you pressurize me. It's good lah. You know, I think I tend to work a bit better under pressure. Kalau kau suruh aku lingkar-lingguk gini, aku pun lingkar-lingguk kan kata
I
orang.
told you again, man, we are doing this kan
For the future
of
our kids.
Exactly. Sekarang ni kau tak baru kau faham tu
see.
fungsi kan. Tu fungsi. Now you understand the fungsi the function.
Lu ingat apa? Feng Shui ke apa?
Aku bilang kau, this past few days aku dah macam slurring
Asal
Tak tahu
Kau stres sekolah
Dah tua aku rasa.
Tak, bukan. Kau stres sekolah
Stress bro. Double paper bro.
But you see, the thing is that at least you have the courage to kata orang improve yourself tu.
Why not?
Betul tak? Why?
It's not too late.
Correct. It's never too late, man.
Then you join me
Tak boleh.
Asal
Aku punya
Apa?
Aku punya career different path.
Still?
But insyaAllah I have plans to take up a higher education.
Go for it, man.
You know,
Go for it.
yeah, insyaAllah I'll be taking.
I told you
InsyaAllah
this is part of the bucket list.
beginning of this year lah. Next year. Sorry, next year.
No problem. Kira. Aku lagi 2 tahun nak habis. 3 tahun.
Tak apa. Lepas tu aku turn lah. Tapi kau punya berasa ya dealing medical. So yours is a bit more
Stringent. Tu aku kira balik kan. Actually kalau aku nak ambil doctorate aku dah kira balik tau. Aku kira balik alamak, by the time aku hit 65 baru aku boleh start consulting. Tak, bukan 65. Sorry, 55. Tu aku cakap, alamak, tak boleh Jack.
Bila lu nak game, Jack?
Masa tu aku cakap,
Memanglah belajar
55 baru aku nak jadi GP. Kalau aku nak jadi specialist, ikut fellowship lagi 2 tahun. Cakap cannot be lah, cakap no way lah, cakap no point lah. Itu yang yang ni aku berbual dengan aku punya surgeon ni kan. Brother, I told you already, you should have followed me. Cakap cannot lah, Vincent lah. Aku dah tadi masuk podcast lah. Dia kata, apa dia kata aku lah, you know, brother, I rather you have by my side, not working in front of me. Aku cakap okay, no problem.
Lu kasih orang pressure lah lu.
Dia macam aku no lah, he likes it because it's a great company kan. Habis aku deal dengan dorang hari-hari. Habis mana nak dapat hospital sampai pagi je aku masuk. Selamat pagi bos, bahasa Melayu bro. Mana nak dapat saya tempat gitu. Aku masuk. Kembali bos. Selamat pagi bos. Selamat pagi Datuk. Selamat pagi Datuk. Semua masuk. Mana dapat? Habis dalam tengah hari kan, nanti budak-budak yang aku ada satu that time budak Eurasian tau. One Eurasian guy. Solid Jack. Bang, salam cium tangan dia kata. Nampak aku. Kira aku jalan dengan aku punya member yang doktor dia kan. Bang, selamat pagi bang. Terus cium tangan dia kata.
Dia cakap Melayu?
Dia cakap Melayu lah.
Eurasian? Malaysia?
Let me think.
Dia rojak apa?
Dia rojak. Aku rasa dia Singaporean lah. Ex-Singaporean. Ex juga.
Dia dah buang lah.
Dia dah buang lah. Salam cium tangan dia kata. But the very young guy, very humble. Dia cakap, bang, selamat pagi bang Bang, dah makan? Nak nasi lemak bang? Cakap, real lah. Nasi lemak.
Nak roti prata banjir lah bang.
Cakap, real lah lu. But very
But
nice
you see, it's nice You create that very positive work culture within your
sekarang
circle,
ni yang kelakarnya, yang Mak Saleh that is around us kan. Bro, what language you talking about, man? Oh, this is the language of the Malaysian kampung style that we talk about, you know. Yang bayi saja semua dah ketawa cakap. Tak apa, kira. So
Korang perangai juga.
Okay lah. Habis yang the one that feel left out is budak-budak Hong Kong lah.
Pasal diorang English dengan Cantonese
kan. So kerana Ling Chai
Ling Chai.
Not bad lah. It was a good culture. It was a good culture itself. So like I said lah, you know, aku banyak lah, you know, banyak kenalan that I've done, and I worked with them for so many years. Tu dia tanya, why don't you be a doctor, bro? I say the pathway is too late, bro. Too late lah. Too late already. Cannot be lah. I can maybe become a vet. Tapi cakap not my path. I don't want.
Aku bayangkan kau jadi doktor apa
kalau doktor aku angkat ni orthopedics, bro.
Lu macam serius.
Tak serius. Aku memang train apa in orthopedics.
Orthopedic.
Orthopedics kan. So it was, yeah man, it was quite interesting.
Make sure kalau lu nak belajar betul-betul jangan jadi doktor jadi-jadian.
Brother, anytime nak buka kaki sekarang boleh buat.
Gua sudah tengok lu punya assignment, gua salute sama lu. Tak apa. Lu carry on aja. Lu buat lu punya hal.
But it's fun lah. It is a fun journey. Yang so far the youngest Malay doctor 2 ada jumpa. And, they are from KL. Budak Melayu lah. Very nice boys. Very very nice boys. And diorang petelo is UK punya telo.
Because they study long in UK.
Correct. Yang bila datang, bang Melayu bang. Yeah man, I'm Malay bro. Oh wow.
Bawa pasal ni kan. Astagfirullah, tadi aku, ya Allah. So aku pergi beli daging lah lepas kerja kan, on the way.
Pukul daging apa?
Tak.
Okay, carry on. Jangan ketawa.
So after that,
nanti anjing bergonggong dia.
So aku pergi di kedai lah Mandawi lah. Beli ayam.
Right.
Beli ayam betul.
Okay, beli ayam.
So after that then I saw this girl
Mandawi
lah.
nama dia pun dah sas sikit.
Nanti.
Okay.
Aku nak cerita ni.
Right.
So after that aku nak cerita pun paiseh juga Syah. So perangai je aku betul. Astaghfirullahaladzim. So after that then then this girl serve me lah kan. Then dia punya rupa dengan cara dia pakai selendang
right,
yang tudung tu is typical Malaysian atau Singaporean tau. Dia dia punya muka tak nampak Afghan tau.
Okay.
Because Mandawi kan orang kedai Afghan kan.
Yeah.
So I ask her straight lah. Aku punya orang, kau tahu aku direct ni kan. Kan. Dan aku tanya, you Malaysian lah? Aku tanya dia gitu tau. Serius, aku sumpah demi Allah. Aku cakap, you Malaysian lah? Dia tu dah lah mata dia besar. Dia buka lagi besar macam goldfish. Dia tengok aku, no, I'm Afghan. Lepas tu dia ketawa lah. Lepas dia tanya aku, dia macam kena aku balik.
Apa dia cakap?
I cakap, dia tanya aku, where you from? I cakap, I'm from Singapore. Oh, I thought you from China. Cilaka ni budak. Gua diam, ya sabar ya, tak apa. Tapi memang betul lah apa, aku Cina, aku punya ancestor semua daripada China.
Okay.
Betul. Tapi but then she asked me again lah, why is it because of the way I wear my hijab?
Dia cakap tu macam
so that means I may not be the first person to ask.
Right.
You see, if she says like that means I'm not be the first person. So it's like, you know, you get to meet a lot of different character.
Okay, talking about Afghan kan. Okay, kau tahu tak Afghan there's many different type of Afghan.
Yeah, I know. I know a couple of tribes here.
It depends on the demographic of the Afghan kan.
The
kalau
region,
dorang region, kalau dorang more to, tak salah aku more to China, dorang macam gitu. Dorang punya cara pakai tudung. Atau more to India, nanti dorang macam, kau nampak macam sari.
Sari dia tutup gitu ya.
So that one is more to Indian side. Then the other one is, I think dorang ada Afghan European side also. So dorang pakai hidung lain.
Tu
hidung
nampak,
dia mancung.
tu lagi jambu lah.
Not okay lah. Like dorang macam, how do we say that? They look more Europeanish in a way. But dorang still Afghan. You see? Macam India. India kalau North Indians dorang lain kan. On the southern lagi gelap sikit kan.
Gelap sikit.
Yeah. So it's the same. Same
Okay,
concept.
thanks,
But
thanks,
for Afghan, the more south they are, the more putih macam Cina.
The other way
The other way. Diorang tak ada gelap, semua cerah atau tan lah.
I think because of the way the location of the country. Dia banyak mountainous area.
True.
And it's always cold lah.
Macam budak kerja aku, punya staff satu, dia kata dengan aku dia Afghan. I said, which part of Afghan you from? Persian. See, now
Persian bukan Iran dia.
correct. Dorang will never tell themselves as Iran. They always declare themselves as Persian. Tu aku cakap, asal tak nak cakap Iran Tapi kelakar dia, aku ada 2 staff kan, yang satu Afghan yang tua, yang muda. Where you from? I'm from Iran. Afghan
Proud,
Iran.
brother, proud.
Dia proud. Terus cakap, I don't know this lady, she crazy. Cakap wow. Okay lah, aku understand lah cakap.
Yelah, ada some people
Tapi dorang kan kosong-kosong ada duit punya.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't play bro.
Some of them are really damn hardworking though. Kat kerja aku kan, ada memang there's quite a number of Afghanis working lah in the plant. You see the way they work dorang on time you know. Break habis break kerja tau. That is their mentality.
Very discipline, very strong.
Very strong discipline.
And that's why in Dandenong Diorang punya culture community is very strong. Kedai diorang berdiri. You see, these are the things that Malays can do, but there's no how would I say that? I don't know lah.
Semua ada pendapat masing-masing.
Ada pendapat masing-masing, which is we will discuss this in the next few topics ahead. You see, it is quite not say sensitive issue. It's quite a logical issue. But like I said, we have to put away the pride. That's the problem.
Yep.
And then jangan cakap China pun banyak dekat mana tau?
Glen Waverly.
That one, orang ke stronghold.
Correct. Yes, correct. China. Glen Waverly, Doncaster.
That one Chinese China punya, bukan
China punya.
China punya.
Lu jangan cakap sembarang ah.
Tapi tu sana Penang Street punya kedai makan semua kat sana kan, kat Waverly.
Itu baik sih.
Tu baik Tak, aku favourite yang Jonker Street dekat Blackburn Road.
Oh, Blackburn tu?
Blackburn Road, Jonker. Melaka punya.
Itu Melaka kan?
Melaka punya.
Ya, okay.
That one I feel like home, bro.
You feel home
I feel home, bro. Kau masuk tu kedai kan, dah macam home saya. Dia tak, aku ada lunch meeting tau. So let's go to Jonker Street. Aku cakap Jonker Street kat Melaka kan. So aku cakap kat mana ni?
So kedai makan.
So aku masuk lah. Oh right. Sekali aku masuk lah, nak kena masuk kedai. Sekali ni brother kat pintu kan. Hey, welcome man, welcome. Bang, ada tempat duduk. Aku masuk macam apa?
Lu pun macam gua juga.
Dia tengok aku. Oh, Melayu Melayu. Okay. Dia duduk, bang, sini tak halal tak bang? Aku nak makan cendol je lah. Okay.
Lu dah macam gua Syah, direct ni Syah kasih orang tak agak-agak je.
Adalah, kedai Jonker Street.
Kau punya directness teringat aku yang kau jumpa pakcik tu dekat petrol kios.
Betul. But memang bro boleh nampak ni brother kat pintu kan. Welcome to Jonker Street. Welcome to Jonker Street Teringat bang kat Melaka.
Dia tak cakap Descarot.
Deska apa sah Deska? Where's Deska? Apa Deska?
Descarot kat Singapura. Tak apa, it's okay. It's a bit lame, but
Aku
anyway.
Jauh siya Jonker Street dengan Deska Road.
Habis dia jual ada macam Melaka punya special dish lah.
Yeah.
Ada lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But cuma dia warning aku tak halal. Dia cakap tak halal. Asal tak halal? Kau orang Melaka kan? Terus aku dah mau macam, aku tahulah, you know, dia punya owner initially nak buat halal kan. Then after that I don't know what happened. After that there wasn't much responses. But aku cakap, korang boleh makan sembarang ke? Apa yang korang risau pasal halal ke tak halal? Ni bisnes kasi naik ke? But that's the feedback I give them. So yeah. And talking about that also, just now I was on the way back to work. Aku nak singgah kedai lah. Aku pas by Knox. Pasal aku jalan the mountains kan. I go out the mountains by the back way.
Cik.
Betul.
Oh, the mountain.
Mountain apa?
Kau jalan Dandenong.
Gunung ke? Dandenong? Tak ada. Hakwe.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Aku jalan ke gunung. So you go up by Mount Dandy punya side.
Mount Dandy.
So sebelum tu kan nanti kau pass by Knox kan. Aku berhenti sana kejap lah. Aku masuk lah. Sekali aku teringat local hero pula. Local
hero Singapore.
Local hero Singapore Aku tengok dia punya menu kan. Aku hampa kata. Hampa gila babi kata. Tak halal lah satu. Number 1 tak halal. Number 2 dia punya display Changi nasi lemak. Cakap pala vut. Aku cakap dia, bro, I was in Changi all my life man. You know.
Ya betul, Syah, Changi nasi lemak.
Tak cakap ini Changi nasi lemak. This one, are you sure the same or not? No bro, this is just a name, you know. Habis dia tulis apa Apa lagi dia tulis?
Habis ada katong laksa kan?
Katong laksa. Then they have this
Hainanese chicken rice.
Itu dah common, Hainanese chicken rice.
Kau belum try aku punya Hainanese chicken rice
Sudah lah. Aku nak try tu yang 5 star punya tu. Yang Michelin 5 star tu.
Kau try aku punya dulu.
Kering lah.
Bodah.
Pukul daging orang lah. Anyway, yeah man, so it was quite interesting. So far aku berbual dengan dia lah. Hey bro, why you never thought of going halal? You know you can attract your ex kakinang lah cakap kan.
Cik ex kakinang
Walau. Habis lepas tu dia macam, bro, this is the boss. Yalah, you tell the boss, I tell you. Aku cakap terus terang apa?
Betul apa?
Habis kau buka kedai, kau bayar rental, kau pergi bisnes jalan kita macam pelan. Tak bodoh ke?
It's true. Actually, come to think of it, what you say is so true.
Yeah.
You know, orang, if you notice nowadays, even kedai Cina,
yang kedai Cina ni dekat Danny Nong Plaza.
Danny Nong Plaza tu.
Dia letak halal, but the problem is orang kata apa, yes, dia permit halal. Cuma dia pakai sama tempat, tak salah aku.
Dia kaki pendek No, there's one place yang you recommended me yang ada opposite Atura Danny Nong tu. Opposite Atura, the dumpling tu.
Uncle Ma.
You see? And the business is good. No, that time when I went, just because it's halal, not only the non-Muslim, even the Muslim pun ramai pergi makan.
Tapi Uncle Ma power sel. Uncle Ma.
Bro, jangan lupa nanti kita dekat Cranbourne sini, Cranbourne Park Shopping Centre,
Dumpling Dynasty.
Aku dah call dia punya tauke that day. Aku call lah.
Sponsor kita
Aku tanya dia, bang,
dan dia lah, kita dah reach number 1 Asian podcast in Melbourne.
InsyaAllah, amin. So I ask him, bang, this one your menu sama dengan tu Brox Meadow punya. Lepas tu dia
cakap, macam gini je.
Aku bawa dia gitu.
Orang Malaysia Oh, alright.
Dia kata sama-sama, everything semua halal.
Alright.
Abang, you memang class 1 division 1 abang.
Solid goal.
Cakap, so finally kita dapat betul-betul Cina punya style. Pasal dia punya menu is typical Cina punya style. Dia punya masakan.
Wait, which part of Cina punya style? Dia ada banyak
Malaysia punya style.
Jangan lancur punya.
Tak. Itu gua dah jelas.
Tak boleh lah bro.
Tak boleh.
Aku dah try bro. I cannot take the herbs bro. Dia punya herbs rabak. Dia punya 5 spices is too much lah.
Which one you take?
I took the apa aku ambil tadi something yang daging. Maybe I'm not used to it.
You're not used to it. 5 spice is actually nice.
Is it?
It's nice. Is how you look at it lah. Because dia punya cara masak pun depends Kalau letak banyak memang you can feel a bit different lah.
You know what? The best person for me to bring in is aku punya member. Dia memang Abing Kiang sini.
Oh,
betul.
Serius ah?
Serius.
Gua boleh berbual gini dengan sama dia.
Dia dah 20 tak. Dia memang Melayu dia tompok-tompok lah. Tapi dia punya Hokkien halbau je.
Lemah
dia dah sini 20 tahun.
Tapi Hokkien dia masih jalan terus.
Hokkien dia paling kuat lah. Dia punya English tak.
Alamak.
Dia punya badan 3 kali besar aku. Tapi tinggi. Serius. Dia giant bro. Giant.
Serius ah?
Serius.
That would be a interesting person to talk to, brother. To get more insights.
Dia billionaire. Nanti nampak.
Okay.
I'll bring him in. Jaga perbualan dia. But yeah. Tapi dia masuk.
Dia Cina habis. Cina habis ya. Wokong karikong punya.
Macam gitu lah. Dia berbual dengan Mak Sri macam gitu.
Serius ah?
Serius. Aku tak beli tau.
He is being himself, brother.
Apa dia?
He is being himself.
Because he's loaded bro. That's why he can be himself.
Betul.
Lu masih mengampu lagi dengan bos. Lu jangan cakap banyak.
Yeah, you got me right. You had me.
You see? Kalau lu masih mengampu lagi, lu jangan fikir nak jadi macam gitu bro.
Kau nak beli loto. Habis bini gua tak kasih.
Beli loto ke toto?
Loto.
Loto
sini.
Loto.
Berjuta-juta Singapore bro. Toto apa?
You won't win anything loto. You get something from Powerball.
Every Thursday Jack.
Powerball.
Aku nak beli that day 100 juta.
Kau kena pasang komentong.
Topekong.
Komentong.
Asal komentong?
Komentong tu dia pelaki cam.
Bukan ni
Topekong kau tahu apa? Topekong is temple. Kau dah kenapa?
Yelah, Topekong itu
itu dah besar sangat. Itu dah shrine dah besar sangat.
Aku panggil tu Laughing Buddha lah.
Laughing Buddha kan komentong lah tu.
Komentong.
Komentong je cukup.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Ini kita nak berbual pasal apa ni?
Tapi the thing is, kan, what else do you think that is why is it that do you think people, kedai-kedai ni semua diorang tak nak buat halal? I remember when I went to a pizza shop, I did ask lah, your this bacon, pasal I know it's halal, the whole shop is halal. Then aku tanya, kenapa you pakai bacon? Dia kata because of customer. If they see beef lah apa semua, they may not want, you see. So they have to play.
Kedai mana?
Adalah pizza shop dekat
mana? Sekarang aku bilang kau
Ha.
Aku so far dah pergi kat 2 kedai. Diorang tulis bacon tapi bukan bacon. Diorang kata now betul, diorang cakap if you put beef rasher, it will not entice the majority.
Yeah, majority, yes.
If I were to put bacon, it will entice majority. But in terms of taste wise, no one can tell the difference. So that's why they place it with beef rasher. Very smart strategy.
Yeah, so basically it's the
So
enticement lah.
Yeah, that's the reason why orang pun pelik. Ni ada bacon. Mate, this got bacon in it, man. I can eat this bacon, bro. Diorang pun pelik. Asal kau boleh makan ni bacon, kau tak boleh makan bacon ni. Kan? So it's actually beef bacon, turkey bacon. So the concept is bacon is the cut of it. You see, bacon is not pork. Bacon is the part of it, the cut. You see.
Yalah, I mean for me it's just curiosity.
See, because people don't do their research.
Curiosity lah. Aku tanya dia. I mean I was told that your shop is halal.
Yeah.
You see. But it's good to know lah. These are the things that when you really go to a halal, especially pizza shop, kan pizza ada bacon. And you know that it's halal. Jangan tawakal, ia memang halal.
No, I think based on that, aku dah jumpa banyak owners yang dah try to pull in the majority, tapi introduce in a halal concept. He win both. Business boom 100%, 200% more.
Yeah, like back in our homeland, I still remember all those kedai Cina diorang start jual halal they the customer punya ni ramai sih.
Yeah, so true.
Yep.
Okay, brother.
Alright, we take a break,
We'll take a break, yeah.
Mai sangat makan, aku lapar.
Aku dah pening ni. Okay, we'll come back again after this session, guys. Stand by.
Alright.
Lagi banyak lagi nak dikongsi. We'll be back for the next session.